Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. Got a squad right here that was put together by Sabella that has a mixed Life Orb Mamoswine on it. It also has no Mega, which is something that I never really try, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll with no Mega for this video, and should be a fun time. We have Freeze Drat to go ahead and catch grounds like Gastrodon and Quagsire. The rest of the set's just pretty standard. Icicle Crash, Earthquake is our dual stab. Ice Shard is technically stab too, but it's really just here for the priority. We have Landorus-Therian, which is a double ground core with Mamoswine right here. It is our Stealth Rocker. Choice Band Kartana, so lots of physical pressure right here between these four. Choice Guard Victini alongside them. We have Shrek just to cripple walls like Chansey and Toxapex, but lots of physical attackers and then just two special attackers right here. Wincon, Shift Gear, Magirna with Electrium Z, and then Defog Fini just to help out Victini and make sure these guys aren't getting chipped down, and that will be the team. You can find it down below in the description if you do wish to try it out. Let's go and get right into the games. Alright, I have a game right here. My opponent is actually very weak to the Mamoswine, which is kind of exciting. Unfortunately, I don't have knockoff for the Chansey, but that's okay. I can maybe just break with my Kartana here too. As a lead, I like the idea of leading off with something that does well against the Greninja, and the Pokemon that's able to do that is my Magirna right here. Now, if they lead off with Heatran, I'll pivot to Fini. They decide to lead Lando, okay, so I was expecting Grand Lead, it kind of dealt with everything, but this I guess works too. I'll get in here, get some helmet chip off. I guess Greninja's gonna come out here, right? Yeah. Chansey is too, Tapu Fini is too valuable. I'm gonna use Magirna as my pivot on the Spike, okay. Just Flash Cannon here. Actually, I'm gonna Focus Blast in case they decide to go Tran first. They actually decide to go Lando T, okay. I'm gonna Flash Cannon here. I don't think you're Earthquaking. And I don't need this Mon, actually. Like, I know that could be a bad play, but, like, there's no way this Magirna's gonna win when they have Chansey Pex. Well, I guess I have the Z, right? They decide to go ahead and U-turn into this Mon. Let's go Fini here on the miss, unfortunately for them. Can just Nature's Madness here. Fini's valuable, but, like, maybe I should be keeping this because of the Greninja. And they are Protect, man. This is gonna 1v1 me because I don't have Scald, unfortunately. Okay, I'll defog here. Yeah, but this really sucks. I think I misplayed against this Gran already. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I guess I'll just defog now. Yeah, okay, so not what I wanted at all, but I get in my Mamoswine now. And I think I just Earthquake. They decide to scout my move. I don't think it'll make that big of a difference. They go Toxapex here, which is interesting. I'll just Earthquake this too. I guess they don't see the value in Toxapex, huh? Oh, Chansey eats that up, huh? That really sucks. Okay, let's go heat Landorus-Therian now. Actually try to get my rocks up. As they do the same. I'll just Toxic them here. They go Toxapex. Okay, well, I'll just Earthquake here. Obvious pivots are obvious, but I'll U-turn out now. I think they're gonna lose to Sacred Sword from Kartana. Yeah, Victini can still check Grand too, which is great. Let's go Mamoswine here. And I showed this. Yeah, get rid of that Mon right there. They can go Greninja now and try to force Battle Bond. I think that's a good play on their part. But they're very weak to Bolt Strike spam now too. That's something else I've noticed. I might have to rely on... They don't have a ground immunity now, which makes actually Lando kind of viable. Alright, I think I know what I want to do here. I'm going to bluff them. I think. No, I can't bluff here. I gotta go for the Magirna end game. Right here, I can Ice Shard for damage, but this thing's amazing late game. I don't know if I want to do that. I'll instead give them Lando as they decide to go Heatran. This probably outspeeds me, unfortunately, but maybe not. Maybe they're bulky and don't have enough speed for Lando. They decide to go for Protect here. I'll just Earthquake. Man, I'm not playing well this first game already, but I think this game is still winnable for sure. Yeah, we're definitely not out of things. Are you Thunder Wave? Don't be Thunder Wave. Okay, yeah, get out of here. Heatran could come in. I think I just knock. It kind of catches everything. My other play is Sacred Sword. I'm gonna knock off. As they decide to do that. That's okay. It allows me to get in my Mamoswine here on the recovery move and fire off. a no-brainer Earthquake right here. It should... I thought it would kill it, but I guess based on the previous damage, no. It's not going to be able to do that. Okay, so we doubled down right there. I think Magearna can do it, actually. The Magearna can definitely win this game. Right here, my best play is, I think, Victini. As they go Greninja. Ah, man, this might just come down to how many Shuriken hits they get right now. Unless they don't expect my Scarf. Okay, Victini, I'm going to need to start hitting those. This should kill still. Man, if this doesn't kill, I'm going to be sad that I missed the first one. It's 93.5 with Victory Star. Regrets. So many regrets. Okay, let's go ahead and... I just lose, I think, because of that. No, maybe I can win. I think if I spam Bolt Strike here, get rid of this thing right now, and then force out Mawile, Magearna can maybe win. Because I have my Z for the Toxapex, right? Actually, this is probably my setup fodder, so maybe I can just sack off my Lando here. That Heatran should be dead, which is really annoying. Because I might have to hit a Focus Blast against that now, which is, like, terrible. No, it should be in range of Thunderbolt no matter what. Yeah, there's a Scald. This is my opportunity here. I gotta win before the Gren wins, which is why I'm doing this right now. You're gonna spam Haze? No, you don't. But this should kill you. Yeah, and I think I win from this position here with Flash Cannon and Thunderbolt combination. I knew that Magearna was the win con, but I knew that I had to do it before Greninja just came through for them, so... Mawile should die to Flash Cannon at +1, Magearna is very strong, and then the other two just die to Thunderbolt. Yeah, you still die, man. Yeah, so that goes down, and I will be able to win this game, thankfully. I don't think I played very well, but I also think they made some very interesting maneuvers themselves. I'll go for Flash Cannon here. At +2, this definitely kills this Pokemon. Mamoswine did a lot of work this game, too. I was wrong, wow. Oh, hold up. No. I could lose to Shuriken depending on how they play this. I gotta outplay... Do I just lose to Shuriken? I think I lose to Shuriken. Yeah, I just lost, unfortunately. I thought I had this in the bag, but I really didn't think Mawile could take that. What was the roll on that attack? Man. Yeah, I didn't play that one well, but let's find out right here. Against the, Greninja. Sorry, against the Mawile with a +2 Magearna. What's that roll on the attack? Flash Cannon? Okay, so they were like max HP, I guess, because +2 should have always killed it, meaning if they were max HP, I got like a very low roll on that. I did 89 to 105. They were at 94, so the roll was like nearly always in my favor, which is very unfortunate. It would have been like, I think it would be 63 or 67, something like that, but it is what it is. I'll be right back. Alright, I have another game right here. Not the start that we wanted, obviously. I was actually hoping this live I could ladder up to the 1700s, and it looks like if I lose this one, I'm actually going to drop into the 1500s, so let's try to avoid that and turn things around right now. I gotta be careful when clicking Bolt Strike this game. Azu is a threat, Kartana can check that. These are all things I noticed initially right here. Let's lead Lando T against the Drill. Thankfully I'm Helmet, so if they're Sash, which they definitely are in this sort of build, I can get up my rocks after Earthquaking them right here. Because if they attack me, they actually go for Toxic and miss, unfortunately for them. I can just U-turn here. Yeah, their spin's not gonna work due to my Rocky Helmet. That's why I love this item right here. It's so good against Excadrill lead. However, Leftovers and Z are also always good options. Like Z here would be great against Pokemon like the Hawlucha. In fact, in order to deal with Hawlucha, I gotta keep Feeny alive, just because even at like Life Orb Ice Shard, the defense boost will prevent me from knocking that out. I'm just gonna Toxic this, as they Belly Drum to raise its attack stat. That makes sense for sure. I think this was a smart time to go for that. So they would Jet here, right? How much do I need this thing? Not really at all, actually. Let's just have them take the damage and then pick them off with Kartana. Sacred Sword should kill. But I'm gonna Leaf Blade. No, I can't let that Charizard set up, so I have to Sacred Sword. If I Leaf Blade and they go Charizard after, I think I lose to it, so... Well, I wouldn't lose to Charizard because of Feeny, but if Feeny takes damage, I lose to Lucha, so... I'm trying to think a couple turns ahead right here, and... make sure I'm not losing the game to any sweepers in particular. Tapu Koko comes in, likely the dual screen setter, right? What do I want to do about this thing? I think Victini is a smart play right here. And then what I can do is just V-create it, do a sizable chunk of damage right there on the taunt, Not quite sure what attack they were expecting, but 4 times resisted hit again against that Charizard. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna go Magearna here. And then they're gonna taunt me again, right? There's no way you can let me sit up. Yeah, you would taunt there. So I'll Flash Cannon here. Are you really gonna go hard Charizard on this? Man, I thought about Zing that too, but I might lose to the Hawlucha now, but because Tapu Koko is still at a range where it can come in. Yeah, this kind of sucks. I'll just go for the... I have to go Feeny, don't I? I don't think I have another option here to prevent myself from getting swept. Yeah, so there's the Roost. They're gonna Dragon Dance here. I'm gonna taunt it. Am I really gonna start off 0-2 today? That would suck. I don't think I've started off 0-2 in a while. They actually go back to Tapu Koko, which is really interesting considering it can't Roost, and if I switch back in, then their terrain is permanently gone, so I'm perfectly okay with what just happened. They're gonna go Hawlucha here, and it can't win because the Reflect is about to go down. Yeah, so if they were to set up right here, Mamo knocks it out after. Yeah, that's Ice Shard range, so I think I do win, thankfully. They knock me out there. Maybe I shouldn't actually go Mamo yet. No, there's no reason not to go Mamo right now. I go for Ice Shard here. Yeah, I Shard that to pick it off. Koko dies. It's just this Charizard and Thundercore that I need to maneuver around right now, which I think I can easily do. Like, Charizard comes out here, likely going for Flare Blitz, but I really don't care about that. I'll just Earthquake to make sure it doesn't Dragon Dance, and then Thundy can't beat me, right? So, that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and win, and I'll be right back. Alright, I have another game right here. My opponent is very weak to my Mamoswine this game. In fact, I think I'll lead with it because Deontay can't kill it in one hit with anything. Landorus T lead's annoying, but damage on this is great for Victini spamming V-Create later, so I'll just go for Ice Shard here and chip this down. As good as Mamo is, look at that damage. 89% right there, really nice. When I get up rocks, that thing is dead. They're probably gonna go Deontay here if I had to guess, and just maybe Moonblast. Okay. So Mamoswine's weakened, which is annoying. They actually go Gran, which is interesting, rather than going Deontay. I would definitely go Deontay and just Moonblast me there, but I don't really have business risking Magearna yet. I think. What does Bulletproof defend from? Does it stop Flash Cannon? Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Focus Blast, Ballistic moves. Okay, so not Flash Cannon. That's a cannon move. Go Tapu Fini here on the Spike. I'm assuming that's Specs, so I'm gonna go Lando here on perhaps Koko coming in to get up my rocks before that Deontay Mega Evolves. Or just Deontay comes in now, okay. Well, this is great for me. I'm not gonna go for the rocks right away in case they scout with Protect. I could see that play being a thing. Yeah, the Lando comes in. Could have gone for rocks, but I can do it now anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a U-turn. They're gonna die on Helmet, and I get my rocks up. So that's a great turn for me. As Como, I mean, Tapu Fini's still healthy for the Como and Gran. That's great. This team's gonna pressure me a lot, just between Como and Gran, just, you know, beating down my Fini in combination. Because if they Dragon Dance up with Como, and then Poison Jab it, then I could lose to late game Gran. I did lose to a Gran earlier, so I don't want to do it again right now. This comes in. I think the slow U-turn is my play here. If they SD, then I get momentum. Yeah. So I'll just go Victini here. And V-create this. Deontay could come in if it really wants to. Yeah, it does. Okay. But look at that damage. That still does so much, given that it's like not Mega Evolved yet, right? It has base 160 defense or something like that. Yeah, there's the rocks. They don't switch into Earthquake anymore, and you need HBIs here to knock me out, so they don't run that anymore, I don't think. So I can just go for Earthquake here. I will live a Moonblast easily and knock this out with Earthquake. Nice. So we're getting the positioning right over here. Just got to be really careful about these two, the Gran and the Como. I don't want to lose to one of those again. It was SD Cart. It's probably Scarf Koko then, right? That would be my guess. I'll just Earthquake here. If they, for whatever reason, click anything but HBI, so I'm in a good spot. It's a lefties, okay. Lefties Tapu Koko. Do I think they can kill my Mamoswine if I come in? Do I think it's worth risking that? It could be good against Como later. I'm gonna go Victini here. And click V-Create, I think. Como could come in, but that's Ice Shard range, which is, I think, a lot more important. So yeah, let's do this instead. Yeah, Como comes in, but this will put it in range of Ice Shard, I think. Oh, easily. Yeah, Life Orb Ice Shard is definitely doing 50. I think I go hard into it, too. Because if they set up, then I don't care. I guess Comonium Z. I can't let happen, right? But I just don't want to lose to Greninja again. I'm scared of that. Let's go Tapu Fini on the regular Dragon Dance. I should have gone out into my Mamoswine. Yikes, man. What am I doing now? I can take this hit, but then Greninja is going to be a huge issue. Okay, I'm going to take the hit here. Yeah, but I might lose to Greninja again, man. I should have gone hard Mamo instead, but if they were to go for the Z right there, I didn't have a good way of avenging that. I don't have a Psychic move on my Victini, so I don't know. We'll see how it plays out, but I think they win with the Greninja in the end. Yeah, I can't stop Shuriken again. This really sucks. Greninja comes out here. I'll stay in. They should just Pulse first. But they Hydro. Alright, well this is fine. Hydro is okay. I get to go Victini now and click U-turn. Yeah, U-turn is the play, right? I gotta put them in a position where they can't sweep with Shuriken, meaning I just never switch in Magearna, I think, and I can do that. But yeah, yikes, man. This... If I had just gone hard into my, Look into this, I think we just risk a tie, right? I don't see another play here. None of these are plays. If I take damage on this, I lose the game. So I think it's going to come to this tie right here. If I win this tie, I can still win, just because I still have my Magearna healthy. If I lose this tie, then the game's over. Come on, Kartana. Maybe they're not max speed randomly. That would be funny. They switch out, okay. So they're not interested in risking the tie yet. We'll go Vic here. On the Roost. Okay, good Roost. I'll go Mamoswine now. And I should live anything from this thing, I would imagine. Let's just Earthquake here. Do I lose to Hydro? I just lose to Hydro if they hit all three of them. Man, that misplay with the Fini versus Mamo was would really cost me this game. Maybe I can bluff Scarf with Kartana and they'll feel that, and and they will fear that. Yeah, there we go. That would be the best case scenario right here. Just Ice Shard for chip. They go immediately for Shuriken. Huh, they go immediately for Shuriken. Do I shift gear or not? I think I Gigavolt. I'm gonna shift gear. No, I'm gonna Gigavolt. I think they stay in. They go Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko is okay with me. I shift gear up here. And then Flash Cannon, and then I don't think anything Koko does puts me in range of Gran. I might be fine this game, depending on how much damage they do. They Roost up. That's not gonna make a difference. You attack me once and I 2-hit KO you. It depends on how much your Thunderbolt does to me, which I don't think it does enough to put me in range of that Shuriken. I'm wrong. That's definitely Shuriken range. I just lost to another Greninja. Man, I'm misplaying my Fini really hard these games. Am I gonna drop to 1 and 2, I think? Yeah, I definitely lose to Shuriken, which really sucks. There's no way Magearna can take that from 46. Offensive Magearna is too frail. Yeah, that knocked me out. 18, 17, and yeah, there's nothing I can do. I'll go ahead and forfeit. It came down to that one turn with the Fini. Where did I go wrong? The one turn where I didn't go hard Mamo and instead I went Fini on the Como, I essentially lost the game at that point, so we lose to 2 Greninjas. I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I have another game right here. Really been messing up these last few games. I did win one, but I lost to 2 Greninjas now, so ideally we can go ahead, and I would love to close it out at 4 and 2 or 1 and 2 right now. We'll see what we can make happen, though. I'll lead right with my... I think they lead as Elf, if I had to guess, because like lead as Elf would make a lot more sense than lead Drill, right? I just crash here on the rocks and then Ice Sharded them. And then they decide to go for the taunt in case I guess I'm rocks, I guess, would be my guess. Manaphy comes in, okay. I knew Manaphy was coming in, but I couldn't let them get rocks up against my team, right? If you could see them actually doubling out into Ezilf, which means I gotta make a switch here that prevents that from getting up rocks. Or I could just Earthquake it, as they Rain Dance, okay. I got a really lame crit on that thing. Undeserved, but yeah. A regular Rain Dance, though, was a really interesting play. I'll give them that. Pinsir is here. I think I sack then go Lando for the Hypercutter. No, actually, I don't sack this, though. This thing's still good. Against, like, D-Knight and whatever. Let's rather go Victini? No, Victini's still nice, too. Can I see? Everything is good here. That's the issue. Let's go Tapu Fini here. On the regular close combat. Okay, interesting one again. Just Moonblast here. Takes a stupid amount of damage, considering they finally Mega. Okay, there you go, man. I don't know why they took so long to Mega Evolve that thing. This dies to quick attack from that range. Does defensive Lando take a +1 return? I doubt it. But we'll find out here. Landorus T. What's my EVs on this thing? Lando T. Oh, it's really Fizz Def, never mind. I'm just gonna... Let's put it in the calc. OU defensive against... Because I'm 236. Defense return would do... Not a ton at +1. Yeah. In that case, I see what I do here. I go out into this, get that Intimidate. They die to Helmet when they attack me, and I get up my rocks on the same turn, which effectively kills Ezilf as well. Which is my best option here. Now, if they crit me back, it is what it is. I crit them, so I really couldn't complain about that. Manaphy was a big threat, too. Like, my water resist was a Kartana. No, it was a Fini, but I needed Fini for other things, right? What did I use Fini against? I'll live this. Well, they crit me back, so... I mean, hey, I really can't complain about it. I don't get my rocks up, though, so I might just straight up lose to Dragonite, which is annoying. Let's go Victini here on the drill. Click V-Create. Yeah, they don't switch into this. If they let me break multi-skill, they're in range of Ice Shard, so they sack off the Ezilf, which makes sense. Minior can come in here if it really wants to. I just stay in no matter what comes in. Minior is here. I have to stay in against it. I do so much, too. I keep this now. Because it's an Ice Shard range, so... My sack is, I think, Kartana. Earthquake does a lot. I think I would have died to Acro, so I don't mind sacking this. Now I would go down to my Mamoswine here. Ice Sharded this. I don't think you switch out, yeah. I mean, you could have gone Drill, but what does it really help you with? Drill comes in here. I sack Magearna, then go Victini. Yep, sack that, go Victini here. V-create up. And then, I do get to break multi-skill. I think I take an Extreme Speed. I should take an Extreme Speed, I think. No, I'll break your multi-skill no matter what you do. There's a crit, interestingly. Why am I doing so much now? I have one left, though. That sucks. Well, I'm going to start struggling here. If you don't have Extreme Speed, they've lost. I don't know whether... Do you have it or not? No, they don't. Okay, so I'm able to go ahead and win that one. Definitely, I think the lack of rocks was big, but the crit on Manaphy also basically let me keep my Mamo. I wouldn't have sacked Mamo, though. I would have always sacked something else. However, getting up rocks, I think, kind of made up for it. Well, not getting up rocks, so... I'll take that, and I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I have another game right here. Definitely hasn't been my best live so far. In fact, after the last game just now, I ended up losing 30 points to a stall team, which really sucks, but ideally we can go ahead and just get our points back to finish things off, and I'll do the 1700s laddering off screen. And let's go ahead and lead off here with my Mamoswine against the B. Just Icicle Crash the B. Follow that up with an Ice Shard. I think they can Stun Spore me. I might be wrong. They shouldn't, though, if they can, because they should know they died to Icicle Crash plus Ice Shard. Mamoswine's the rocker, I guess. It's gonna be Sash Rocks. I think they were trying to expect whether I'm going for rocks here or not, which rocks would be good for me. Maybe I should have led Lando, but it's not the end of the world. Let's just go right for the crash into the ice shard here. There's the webs. This will bring it down to 80, 88. Okay, well 12. You can just follow this up with an ice shard. They're giving me damage on this, which is really interesting. Don't know why. I'll go Band Cart here, just because it actually takes this on. As the waterfall, okay. I'll just click Leaf Blade. Hard Magirna and it gets crit. Okay, lame crit, but interesting play. Gotta defog at some point. Let's go Scarftini here. On the Ice Beam. So they tried to catch my Lando. I was actually considering going Lando, but that's too good here. It gets my rocker too, right? I'm gonna just click V-Create. Psych off the B. I think Kartana can still take on anything Gator would do to me, so that's fine. Yeah, the Gator comes in. I go hard card every time on the Dragon Dance. I live any one hit, so I can just Leaf Blade here. Gator doesn't get Fire Punch, thankfully, and I can... Kartana's defense is, like, insanely high. Superpower is an interesting one. That's like the one attack I didn't fear, because it, like, lowers their stats, obviously. I forgot it gets that, though, but I definitely... Let's go ahead and go for rocks here. Yes, they liquidate for a very nice amount of damage there. I know I just like pretty much accepted that rocks are staying up, but that's fine. They're gonna double liquidate to knock me out. I'll go Feeny now and just Moonblast this to kill it. Okay. I can just Moonblast you again. As they Flare Cannon doesn't do too much at all, which is cool. Maybe it is actually in my best interest to defog this late in the game. No, because I need the Mamoswine Sash gone, so never mind, scratch that. No, I have to defog actually, so I don't lose to Gator, right? Yeah, let's defog this away. The rocks were a mistake, but it's also my best way of dealing with Gator anyway. So I have a speed drop. They can try to take advantage of that by going out into this, I guess. Okay. I'll just Moonblast here. I'm doing a good amount of damage. I'm definitely living in Earthquake too. I don't know why they're doing this. Yeah, Earthquake doesn't kill me. Gator I just beat with Scarf Bolt Strikes. I just taunt it to prevent it from Dragon Dancing twice. They decide just to kill me. Okay, I'm gonna go Mamoswine here. Go for Earthquake to kill this. I live a Jet. Yeah, so I get rid of that. I want to break this Mamos Sash before I go for game. Yeah, so I have an Ice Shard. Your Sash. It wasn't even Sash, okay. So I get in here. Go for V-Create. As they sack off their Magirna. Mamoswine doesn't even outspeed me yet, so let's just V-Create this too. Yeah, get rid of that. And then Torn can't solo my team, unfortunately for them, so they're going to go ahead and forfeit. Not my best game. Where did I misplay that one too? The Rock's turn, wherever this was. Yeah, right here. Landorus to use Rocks. Should not have gone Lando first, even though I think it actually was my only option there to get the Intimidate off and try to take on that Gator, but I should have Earthquaked right there. It is what it is, though. I'm still not playing too well, but we move up to 3-2 on video. I'll be right back with the one final game. Alright, I have another game right here, going to be the last. Ideally, we can just win it, get back to the rating that we started at, and be good to go for the next video right here. I can go ahead and lead off with my Landorus T and try to get up rocks, because that'll get good against Charizard, obviously. Alternatively, I lead Mamoswine. They don't really deal with that all too well. They do catch my Mamo lead, though, so good on them. I'll go Lando, then. No. I think it's Zardoy on this team. I'm gonna go Lando. What do you SD here? No, they go for Leaf Blade. Does insignificant damage. I just get up my rocks here. As Charizard comes in. I'll go Victini. It is Zardoy, okay. So now I'm just gonna click Scarf V-Create. I just want to check if it kills, though, because if it doesn't, I click Bolt Strike. Actually, you know what? Is there a play that covers both the Garchomp and them staying in? No, there isn't. I just gotta make the call here. What am I doing about this? I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go for the V-Create. Okay, annoying, but not the end of the world. Go hard Mamo here. I'm very confident their rocks are going up. Okay, I forgot it's Tank Chomp, right? I definitely outspeed that. Let's go ahead and... I guess Kartana is my play. It knocks out Charizard with knockoff because of my choice band, so that's cool. If Coco comes in, I think it defogs, because like what else would a defogger be? Maybe their Kartana? I live a hit from their Kartana. I live a hit from... Well, actually, I can't assume that I live a hit from Gran. So they get in this Pokemon, which is annoying, but... I don't know, I'm tempted to Leaf Blade on the defog. What am I doing here? If I mess this up, it's bad, but I'm gonna Leaf Blade. Yeah. Offensive play works out for me. Greninja is here. I can still get up rocks on Bulu. Go Feeny here. Protean U-turn. Okay, good to know. Very good to know, actually. I don't risk Magear now. That Mon wins. Scream Nature's Madness here as they try to catch my Lando coming in. Okay, cool. And... I mean, they can go for the Roost here if they really want to. But I'm still going to be chipping you down just fine. As they Fire Blast for the kill. Okay, good play. Life Orb Mamo kills this, right? I guess my play is actually Kartana, right? And then I just go for, like, either Smart Strike or Knockoff. Those are the two moves that kill here. We'll go for Knockoff. I don't want that Bulu coming in. That would be lame. Actually, no. Bulu coming in would not be lame because it allows me to get my rocks up. They give me Charizard. Okay. Greninja comes back in. Greninja's a threat now, for sure. They try to double out again. This guy's playing super offensively. But I'm not scared of that Greninja since I found out it was Protean. So I'll take that thing from you as well. And they're just going to go ahead and forfeit. So we'll go ahead and end things off right there. I did hope you all enjoyed. Mamoswine did a lot of work, but the live as a whole was not my best performance. But it is what it is. I did hope you all enjoyed, as I just said. You can find this team down below in the description if you do wish to try it out. And I'll see you next time. Later.